The heart of any perfect binder is a book clamp where the signatures are held strongly and moved over all the stations like milling, gluing, cover feeding and nipping. So in all these processes where there is something happening in terms of the paper is subjected to thrust like rotational thrust, there is upward thrust happening in the nipping. In all that cases, the carriage or the book clamp needs to hold the book very firmly as the motion is happening. Now, this is going to put a lot of load onto what you see here. This is called as a guide rail, and the material which is used for this guide rail is very special because you don't need to change these guide rails in let's say 4 years or 5 years down the line. If you don't use the right material, because of the thrust which is generated on the guide rail, it can get worn off very fast. So that is where the selection of the material comes into play. So we have selected a very high grade of steel, and it is also put in through a process called as nitriding, so that toughness on the surface becomes very higher. And just to tell you or give you a bit about how we picked up this material is, you would have seen the big bends, all the church bells, you know the kind of tone that is generated when you just bang them. They last centuries together. That's the kind of metal used in that. So you will see a guide rail hung here just for showing you how the vibrationary trends will be. It works like a church bell. Thank you.